Today.
Remember that scandal with Pretty Nicole, who got her butt handed to her on social media?
She was thrashed.
Now, before I get into the story, so somebody allegedly gave me the true version of the story. So this is what happened. So Pretty Nicole and her friend Queen Kafta were best friends. Mm-hmm. So allegedly Queen Kafta cheated on her boyfriend. So Pretty Nicole had this information, mm-hmm. And then Queen Kafta told her, if you tell my boyfriend, I will beat you.
Okay.
So now Pretty Nicole goes and snitches on her friend, telling the boyfriend that that Queen Kafta had cheated on him. Now, in the whole situation of her thinking that she's, being a good messenger, whatnot, the boyfriend smashes. He's called Derek Luanga.
He smashes
Nicole. Pretty Nicole in his house.
14-year-old girl.
Yes, and then calls his girlfriend, Queen Kafta, so she got beaten up at the boyfriend's home.
After he had smashed?
Yes.
Wait, but why would he call this girl to his house? His own girlfriend?
He called her to tell her,
to
tell her, see your friend. See your friends. They're snitching on you and then sleeping with me. Very stupid, I know.
That is quite that's psychotic
Messy,
behavior. But
exactly.
also, she is 14 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And in this country, it's
illegal
to have sexual intercourse with a 14-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And if she was at his house, are we to assume he's an adult?
I don't think. I think that's the thing that actually
he would have to be somewhere in his 20s, I think.
Exactly.
Because Kafta is 18. So
yes.
I'm guessing he's a little older than her.
Exactly.
As well.
Exactly.
And if Kafta is in... because Kafta is actually facing life in prison.
No, she isn't. She has been remanded until the 31st of January.
The crime that she is being accused of committing...
aggravated torture.
Attracts a maximum sentence of life in prison.
Mm-hmm.
And why is this? It's because she brutally assaulted a minor and tortured a minor.
Mm-hmm.
So then what about a person who would have sex with a minor? What's the penalty for that? Mm-hmm. And why is he not being apprehended?
That's a good question, because I don't understand why her mother, that is Pretty Nicole's mother, is not pressing charges on this individual. Or why only the beating is what, uphold her, and not the fact that her 14-year-old is having sex. Do you get me?
But you know what, to be fair, I think she's probably one of those types of people who are, because judging from other videos of her that have circulated, she seems to be a bit of a wild cat. She's probably already sexually active in many ways, possibly with many people. But
it still doesn't excuse.
No, it doesn't make it right.
What happened?
It doesn't at all. I'm just saying that she's also a bit of a problem.
Could be, but still doesn't excuse it. You understand? And the thing is that I followed her. I didn't follow her, but I went to check her social media.
You stalked her.
Because it's what I do. I'm a journalist. I have to bring you guys this tea, So anyway.
So you stalked her Instagram. Mm-hmm. What did you find?
I stalked her Twitter, actually.
Twitter.
And she rode that wave like she was riding a stallion. You understand what I mean?
Interesting choice of words.
I know,
I think
right?
It was, and I don't think it was
intentional.
No.
Anyway, let's just say she loved the attention that she got.
Okay, so this story,
anyway,
this version of events you're sharing with us, where did you hear it from?
From Twitter.
As in, this is her in her own words?
Not in her own words, but people who know them are talking.
And you believe them?
Listen, I'm just bringing you all the different perspectives to this situation, because what we do know is she got beaten up for trying to snatch somebody's man.
Meanwhile, the girl who beat her is a Tanzanian.
Mm-hmm.
A Tanzanian national. I'm seeing that being thrown around, but I don't know if that's true.
But they do come here and study in Uganda, right?
And beat our girls.
And beat up, yeah. Anyway, so Kafta was arrested by police and remanded until the 17th of January when she was arraigned before the Kira Chief Magistrates Court for the hearing of her case. And according to the prosecution, on the 8th of January 2023, Kafta and others still on the run inflicted injuries on Pretty Nicole, causing her grievous harm on accusations that she fell in love with Kafta's boyfriend, Derek Luanga. this boy should also be arrested. Anyway, or this man, or this person, whoever he is. Well, anyway, at the end of the hearing, the judge slapped Queen Kafta with aggravated torture charges and remanded her to Lizera prison until the 31st of January. Well, in a video that made rounds on social media as well, on Twitter actually, Queen Kafta did admit that she beat the hell out of Pretty Nicole.
We saw.
And she asked for forgiveness from her family, and she went on to say, and I quote, "I just want to say sorry from the bottom of my heart. We are not perfect. We make mistakes. But if Nicole still has space for me in her heart, she should please forgive me." That is what she said. Of course, she was tearing and crying. And she
because actually they're friends.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
And among the videos I saw was of them partying, dancing,
and twerking together.
So they're birds of a feather.
Mm-hmm.
Dangerous pair. Okay, what else is popping?
Iggy Azalea is what's popping, and she's slamming wild speculation about her staggering OnlyFans earnings after it was claimed that she made over $500,000 in only 24 hours.
So basically, in OnlyFans, you open an account and then you make people pay to access certain privileged content. And
yes.
That content is usually of a pornographic nature.
Yes.
Because otherwise, why would anyone pay?
Mm-hmm. Maybe some people just want to pay to watch you talk.
Talk?
To them and give them inspirational quotes.
Because that's the lure, isn't it? Even, what's his name? Tiger? Didn't Tiger post his genitals?
Yeah.
And people were impressed. He's not a small man.
He's not a small man. You know, a small man with big packages. He's packing. He's packing.
So, and as someone that obviously emphasizes her appearance, her looks, and it's been rumored she's enhanced her body surgically.
Yes.
Especially her butt and probably boobs.
Yes.
I guess, her fans are enjoying, all the visual spectacle of her body.
Yeah.
And are happy to pay for it.
Yes.
So I'm not surprised that she's making a killing. Is that something you would consider, though?
OnlyFans. Let me tell you, the thing that has stopped me from making a lot of or doing things like this is because, one, my fear for God and my fear of my parents.
What about your son?
And that especially. Because I do not want him to ever have... Imagine your baby boy goes to school and his classmate is like, "I've seen your mom's tits." Or your mom's butt.
Well, that's
or
what
your mom's,
that's what Britney Spears' sons were going through when she was posting those nudes on Instagram. So I can understand. So I guess she doesn't need to release any more music. She'll now earn a living just doing OnlyFans.
Yes, well, it's reported that she made about $307,000 in the first 24 hours that she, released, or rather opened her OnlyFans, but then she refused to reveal her earnings from OnlyFans. And she went to say, "With love, I won't share what I make on OnlyFans in the same way I didn't share what I earned selling my music catalog." And she also sold her music catalog.
Hey, she also?
Yes, she did. Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Well, that's quite interesting. So who's the top earner on OnlyFans? I'm just doing a quick Google search here.
Who is it?
And it says, is it Black China?
Is she?
And then Bella Thorne.
What about Bad Babby?
Bad Babby,
that chick of Catch Me Outside.
Okay, so Bella Thorne is at number 2. She made 12 million. Cardi B, 40 million. Tyga, 5 million. Mia Khalifa, 5 million. Black China is number 1. At,
how much does she make?
I'm seeing 20 million.
Oh, wow. But Cardi B, why would she be on OnlyFans? We already see enough of her without her being on OnlyFans. So if she's on OnlyFans and yet on regular TV we are seeing as much as we are already seeing, then what is she doing on OnlyFans? I'm very curious. I'm going to pay money to find out.
You want to subscribe to her OnlyFans channel?
I'm going to because what would you pay for OnlyFans to see Cardi B?
Well,
we have seen her boobs, we have seen her butt, we have seen her front. She talks about her body so much. She's very descriptive.
She's left nothing to the imagination.
Exactly.
Literally.
So what is she doing on OnlyFans?
For me, the bigger question is, what are the guys who pay money to these OnlyFans accounts doing? Like, why is your life so devoid of purpose that you would pay some celebrity who doesn't even know you $20 per month just to look at her nyash?
And yes,
Nyash.
maybe.
Get a life, dude. Get a girlfriend.